Don't ever let them bring you down, cause then you'll be on their level. Listen, I'm never giving up. Stand your ground, don't be too comfortable or too settled. Listen, I'm never giving up. When you hit rock bottom, it's only one way to go. Listen, I'm never giving up. Everybody got problems, how you handle them, no. Yeah, listen.
Hey, I'm John.
I'm Jonathan.
Welcome to the Formula.
What's up, man?
Free agency frenzy. That's what's up.
Free agency frenzy.
Free agency frenzy. NFL.
I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. Like, well, my boys, it's almost we just subtracting a lot of people right now. Well, one big piece anyway, man. So, God dog, man. But it's fun to watch this though. Fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's a lot of intrigue. We're still like holding our breath for the big shoe to drop, so we can't wait to see that one as well. So,
big shoe meaning
Deshaun
Watson.
D. Watson, come to the Carolina Panthers, baby. Come to Carolina, man.
It looks like the Falcons and the Saints are the leading candidates.
Yeah. Definitely, honestly, the better looks are those two. Like, honestly.
You think the Falcons and Saints are a better option?
Yeah.
Than the Panthers?
Yeah. Like, the Panthers definitely have a better option.
I think he already said no to the Browns.
Yeah. So, that's where I would have went.
You would have went to the Browns.
If I was him, I would have went to the Browns.
The Browns is a terribly run organization.
Bro, they got everything he needs.
They got a good team, though.
They got everything he needs.
They got a really good team.
Everything he needs.
They just need a competent quarterback that can make plays.
If Deshaun was there.
And, it looks like Deshaun would be a solid fit. But, I don't know. With the Browns, you just never, they might change your coach from one year to the next.
Right. Yeah.
They might not re-sign the players that they should re-sign. They might let Landry go.
Well, Landry's he's already on the trading block. They already gave him permission to seek a trade, so he's seeking a trade right now. So really,
they got rid of OBJ.
Yeah.
Now they getting rid of Landry.
Yep. I don't even know who's their receivers now. Oh yeah, Amari Cooper went over there. Amari Cooper.
Is that where he went?
Yeah. Dallas traded Amari Cooper to the Browns.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Yes, man. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Trading to the Browns, man. Like, I honestly, like, as a Cowboys fan, it really didn't hurt me, but it hurt that they pretty much gave him away though. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we only got a fifth round and a sixth round pick. You know what I mean? What we got the fifth round and we swapping our 6th round picks. So like,
y'all got nothing for him.
Nothing. We gave that joker away for a bag of rocks, son. This is crazy.
So you don't have a problem with Amari Cooper leaving. It's just you would have at least getting like a starting defender or something.
More compensation for him. But I guess if it's a issue with them right now, they just want to get rid of him. So that's all.
All right. So with Deshaun Watson, how do you feel about that whole situation?
The Deshaun Watson situation.
There are no criminal charges.
No criminal charges.
No criminal charges for sexual
right
misconduct or sexual assault, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the civil lawsuits are still in play.
Mm-hmm.
So he might be facing lawsuits that he has to pay out.
Right.
But now NFL teams know that he's not going to jail.
Right. He might be paying out. I don't like this situation.
Are you okay with NFL teams like clamoring for him right now? Or do you feel kind of like conflicted, like, like he may or may not have assaulted these women and like you're going about your business like nothing, like
I think he should go about his business like nothing's going on.
He has a right to work.
Yes.
He has a right to earn a living.
Yeah, like he hasn't been convicted of anything.
He's not in jail. He hasn't been convicted.
Like, I understand it's a lot of allegations.
22 women.
Yes. So
it's a lot.
That's a lot. But again, the way I look at it is, yes, there's 22 women coming up with this. And it seems like a big number. But really, this is my opinion. But really, to the Houston Texans organization, their owners, I feel like they would pay any amount to any amount of people to make Deshaun Watson look bad because he wanted to leave the Texans.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel like it was very ironic and very convenient that Deshaun Watson wanted to have some say into the decisions on getting different coaches into the organization. They wouldn't grant him that. You know what I mean? And then he tried to get another coach hired. I forgot who it was, but they wouldn't hire that guy. And then all of a sudden, he said he don't want to play with them anymore. All of a sudden, 22 women.
The timing is very interesting.
I mean, that's a rich owner. He can throw money. He throw money around like it's nothing anyway. So, like, he's a rich owner. He can get women to collude for some money. I mean, people do strange things for the change.
And even the situation in itself is like, so I read that one woman accused him of forcing her to perform oral sex.
Yeah, so I haven't gotten into the specifics on it.
And then word on the streets is like some of these women from out of state, and he flew them from out of state into Houston or into Texas to do massages.
Yeah.
Like you're in one of the biggest states in the country. Like you couldn't find someone in Houston to do the massage.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's contacting women on Instagram from out of state and flying them to Houston, I'm going to assume that he is interested in engaging in sexual activities.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my assumption.
Right.
And if you're one of these women, I'm guessing that would be your assumption too. It doesn't mean that he's allowed to rape anybody.
Right.
It doesn't mean he should get away with sexual assault, sexual misconduct.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I would need to see the evidence.
Yeah.
I would need to see the evidence.
And that's the kind of crazy thing too, is the jury seen the evidence and
they said no criminal charges.
Come on, man. Like, why? Like there's no one. The challenge that I have in this is so one-sided, and I understand we have to protect our women, right? Our women get mistreated and taken advantage of too often, right? I totally understand, but we cannot just forget about the other side of the coin. Like, women does the same thing men do, just to get money. Like they will do things to make a guy feel bad or look bad. I mean, there's multiple men that has been accused of rape, and then the women like, he really didn't do it after he's done spent time in jail. I mean, there's a movie about this one kid that was going to USC. He was going to USC, and this girl said that he raped her, and she was lying. He went to jail for like a few years or something, and he got out of jail because she said that she lied about it. So the USC, I mean, she cost him millions. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was going to USC. He was going to the league because he had the measurables. He was good. He was going to go to the league. He cost him millions. Like, he is he going to have a good life at all? Now, like, I don't like the fact that if you get accused of something like this, your whole name is scarred forever.
Yeah, and you're automatically guilty in the court of public opinion.
Now this dude, he probably never make a decent amount of money ever again. You feel what I'm saying? Now Deshaun Watson, you know, they saying even if he's not true, he's gonna have to face these consequences of everybody looking at him differently.
Yeah, and he already lost. He already faced financial consequences.
Right.
So
I just don't like the fact that
just the mere accusation will.
Yeah.
You know.
And we choose the media chooses how to talk about this. Like there's no nuance. It's all just bury Deshaun. Let's bury him. Like there's no nuance. Like why don't you just all right, talk about it, back off, let's see what happens.
Right. Let this play out. Right. Let this play out and then
and talking about the teams. The team should look bad and the NFL should be ashamed of themselves for letting him be available. Like, what are you talking about?
He hasn't been convicted of anything.
Haven't been convicted of anything.
And he has a right to earn a living.
Yeah. Like,
and if an NFL team wants to sign him, that's their business. That's their prerogative.
So we're gonna forget about the fact that the lawyer that's representing all of these women, by the way, he's best friends with the owner of the Texans. Best friends.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that I didn't know.
So you talking about a conflict of interest? Like, there's no way if me and you are friends and I'm a lawyer of yours, there's no way I'm gonna do all I can to make you look better in the public opinion. So this guy's gonna do all he can because not only is it his client, it's his friend, and his friend has a lot of money. So it looks bad, you know. The media always talk about what's called how things look. But in this situation, we're not talking about how bad this looked for the owner and for that lawyer.
Yeah, nobody's really talking about that. I mean, is it possible that he's guilty of sexual misconduct, sexual assault? Of course it's possible, but is it also possible that all 22 of these women might be fabricating the truth? That's also possible.
Yeah.
So
how many fabricated the truth on Bill Cosby? It was a lot of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
As long as the media run with it, you know what I mean, everybody's gonna believe that because it's getting beat in our head. Deshaun Watson's a bad guy. Deshaun Watson's a bad guy. So, like, they'll be very happy if the dude never played again.
Yeah.
Like, there's one guy that had that nuance on Charlotte Sports Talk Radio. He started his conversation on let's not forget that the owner of the Texans and this lawyer is best friend. Like, he started off, but after that was the last time he said anything about it. And the rest of his show, that's all he talked about is Deshaun Watson. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't like that, dude. Like, the dude's not been convicted of anything. Like, I don't even understand. Like, I don't understand the courts and with the civil lawsuits and stuff.
And with the civil lawsuits, that could take years.
Yeah.
So what is Deshaun Watson supposed to do? Wait,
right,
a year, 2 years, 5 years before he could start work again?
So, and they already talking about, well, you think he's the same person? He's missed a year. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, man.
Listen, man.
They found a way to, man.
Wasn't wasn't they trying to get Phillip Rivers to come out of retirement?
Yeah.
Was they trying to get Drew Brees to come out of retirement?
Yep. And
Like
Josh McCown.
Josh McCown. Come on, man.
They wanted Josh McCown to start coaching high school football, man. Come play football for somebody, man.
Crazy.
Like they bend over backwards with these kind of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally bend over backwards with these kind of guys. And they haven't done anything but, geez, bro. Like, and Deshaun Watson, from what we see right now, he hasn't done anything yet either.
So where do you think he ends up landing?
See, he was a ball boy with the Falcons. So him and the owner already have a relationship.
Is he from the South?
He's from Atlanta, the Atlanta area. You want to be, they say, and I don't like this either. All these reporters are saying what Deshaun wants. Like, you don't know Deshaun.
They don't really know. Yeah, they don't really know.
How do you don't know Deshaun? He said he want to be with his family. When he said he want to be around his family, when did he say that?
But okay, the Saints is right there though.
The Saints is right there. Yeah. So they say the Saints are like 6 hours away from his house, and Atlanta right there, 2 hours away from his house, and then Charlotte is like 3 or 4 hours. They say away from his house.
And how far is Houston? He was in Houston this whole time.
Right.
I think he could play in New Orleans. I don't think that's going to be a problem for him.
If he go to New Orleans, man, that's going to be a problem.
Because they still got Alvin Kamara.
They got Alvin Kamara, which, gosh.
You put him and Alvin Kamara in the backfield at the same time.
Yeah. Yep. And they still got Michael Thomas. They got the best roster.
They have a better roster than the Falcons.
Than the Falcons or the Panthers. Like, they already throwing the Panthers out of there. So, the Saints is.
If I'm him, I'm going to the Saints.
Who the head coach of the Saints again?
That's my question.
That's the problem.
That would be my question. Yeah,
because Sean Payton now.
Right, because he's gone.
Ooh, if it was Sean Payton.
Yeah, it'd be a wrap.
Sean Payton.
They might get Sean to come back.
Sean Payton might want to come back.
They might get him to come back.
Sean Payton might want to come back for that one now. If they can get Deshaun Watson.
The other big news is Devonta Adams.
That just broke just a few minutes ago, actually.
Yeah. So
that's big.
That's crazy.
How mad do you think Aaron Rodgers is?
He has to be just super pissed off.
They baited and switched that joker. That's his guy.
Yeah.
Franchise having to keep him here. Sign Aaron Rodgers to a longer deal and big money. And then get rid of Devonta Adams. That's tough, bro.
I mean, unless they got something in the works, because,
there ain't nothing in the works.
Free agency ain't over yet, so.
Nothing can.
You can't replace Devonta.
Can't replace one of the best in the league, man.
Yeah. Unless you get like 2 really good receivers.
No.
But still, then it's like,
man, the Raiders are loading up though.
Yeah,
I mean the Raiders are loading up. I mean, still got Matt Crosby, signed him to a 4-year deal. Then you have Chandler Jones come through. Chandler Jones gonna bring it. So that whole division though is real, man. Like they are getting. Because they are getting some good pass rushers because they have great passers, great quarterbacks.
Yeah, because Denver went ahead and got Russell Wilson.
I mean, this is the best collection of. I don't know if we ever seen a collection of quarterbacks like this.
That division is just crazy loaded.
You got Russell Wilson. You got Patrick Mahomes. You got Derek Carr, and your boy. What's my man name with this?
Herbert.
Charger, Herbert. Which Herbert's for real, man. He really is.
Herbert's for real. Now Carr.
Carr's good, man.
So do you think they could win a Super Bowl with Carr?
I think so.
I think he's good enough to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's good enough to win the Super Bowl for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like how they just throw dirt on guys' names, man. Like they just want to.
I don't think he's ever played with a guy like Devonta Adams.
That's gonna be big, man.
That's gonna be huge for him. It's gonna be huge for him.
That's gonna be big, man. Wow.
Yeah, this division is gonna be really interesting.
I wonder if the Raiders would try to trade Carr though.
Trade him for who?
I don't know.
For who? Nah, you better off keeping him.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Because who's available? Because I don't think they're in the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes.
They say that Josh McDaniels like Baker Mayfield.
Oh God.
I'm just saying, man. That's what they say.
Well, Baker wants to get traded.
Baker wants to be out of there because
allegedly.
Yeah, no, that ain't allegedly.
He wants to get traded.
That boy want to be out of there, and I kind of get it. How you think you would feel is?
Oh, I'd be all up in my feelings.
Yeah.
If I'm Baker, I'm all up in my feelings.
Yeah, that's tough.
And I would absolutely demand a trade.
Yeah, that's it.
People gonna look at me, oh, you're childish, you're immature, you're not professional, but
how professional was that?
This is what I'm saying about the Cleveland Browns. Like, how do you run an organization like this? Like,
yep. How professional is that?
I think Baker was kind of caught because just a week ago they were like, Baker's our quarterback,
right?
Like just a minute ago, and then you flirting with Deshaun Watson. It's like I'd feel a way about that.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, Deshaun Watson. I get it.
I get it too, but if I put myself in Baker's shoes, I'm hella pissed off. I'm hella upset. I'm hella upset.
Sure.
Yeah. Now, granted, he should play better.
Yeah.
That'll, that would help. But at the end of the day, Baker, his contract is coming up, so it's like either they pay him now, give him a contract extension, or they get rid of him. And if you're going to flirt with another quarterback, just trade me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, just go ahead and trade me. Like,
but where can he go?
Obviously.
Where can he go?
There's plenty of teams that need a quarterback. It's just
I guess he can go
who can give them the right deal.
The Colts? He can go to the Colts?
He go to the Colts.
I think that would be a great team for him.
I think that'll be a solid team for him.
Really good running game. Some solid receivers. A really good defense. A really good O-line. So that could definitely help him out. He don't have to worry about being beat up as much as he did, but I think that'd be good. The Colts would be good, man.
I think that'll be a good look for him.
Yep, that'd be a good look, man. Yep.
If, hopefully the Colts could, put something together, but like, even if I'm like the Giants, I wouldn't mind having Baker Mayfield over Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones? Yeah. This is what I'm saying. There's teams who think they have a quarterback, but you don't really. Yeah. Not all of these quarterbacks are proven, commodities. So it's like,
right.
Daniel
hasn't proved anything yet.
He's tradable. To me, he's expendable.
Yeah, he hasn't proved anything yet.
So there's some teams that's like, where Baker would be an upgrade. So,
yeah, it's interesting, man. This is very interesting. I can't wait to see what Deshaun Watson does. Hopefully, he can let us know here soon, man. He should give me a call and let me know what he want to do before he before he make his announcement, man. Just hit me up, Deshaun, yo.
Well, let's talk about your Cowboys.
Oh man,
you like what they're doing, or are you not feeling it?
Yes and no. I don't know how. I kind of feel like Gregory did us wrong a little bit. When he said he was going to sign and then he flopped like minutes later. Like literally, I got a notification on my phone saying Gregory signed a 4-year deal, $70 million with the Cowboys. And then literally like minutes later, I get another one. He switched to the Broncos. So I don't know. I like Gregory, but at the same time, we've been waiting for Gregory to actually play ball. Like literally, not just to have a good season. We've been waiting for him to play ball for like 4 years, and we're just now getting like a good 2 years out of him because he's been suspended like almost every year. I'm kind of fine that he's gone. Like the production, there's no doubt. If you look at the games, the talent pops off the screen, no doubt. But it's not like he was a world beater. It's not like he just literally took over games. Like he's not Von Miller. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't take over games. He was a big reason why we lost that playoff game. I mean, he had about 4 or 5 penalties. So, like all sides for first downs, like third and 2.
You can't
all
do that.
sides, bro.
Yeah,
what are we doing? Like he did that like 2 or 3 times, giving away first downs. Like we can't do that. So,
but you were saying there's someone that's on the roster right now that could replace him.
Yeah, there's a guy on the roster right now that they say that he can replace him. The Dorrance kid. It looks like he had like pretty much the same amount of production. Last year he had pretty much the same amount of production as Gregory.
And he's not going to get himself suspended.
Yeah, he's not going to get suspended. He don't need this language in the. He's not upset because there's language in the contract that says if you get suspended, you're not going to get the money. Like, I get it. You want your money, but you should have some type of accountability for yourself to know that, hey, man, if I mess up, I'm going to lose this money.
Right.
So now you're going to Denver where it's legal to smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I hope for him as a person, I hope that he can control himself over there, know when they're going to get tested, because they already know when they're going to get tested. Like, it's a stupid test.
Yeah.
It's literally a stupid test. You get told when you're gonna get tested.
Right.
So
right.
You know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, so just chill out for a little bit until the test results come back, and then you're good.
You're not gonna get tested anymore. Then you're blessed for the rest of you're blessed for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I don't understand why
it's a stupid test.
Yeah, I don't understand why players are so like reckless with that.
It's not even a drug test. It's a stupid test.
Right.
Like,
are you afraid of the Commanders?
No way.
They got Carson Wentz though.
No way.
You're not afraid of them?
Well, let's go back to the Cowboys real quick. I don't mind that they traded Amari Cooper.
All right.
I kind of wish that they would have gotten a little bit more for him. I really like Gallup. Like Gallup made.
I like Gallup too.
A lot of plays. I just need him to stay healthy. If he can stay healthy,
can he be a number 1 receiver?
I think he'll be a 1B because CeeDee Lamb's that guy now. CeeDee Lamb's that guy.
He has to be now.
Yeah, I mean he's that guy.
Yeah, he's got to throw in the ball.
And then we still have Dalton Schultz. So Dalton Schultz got so many targets last year from Dak. So that's the tight end. So I hope that Dalton Schultz and CeeDee Lamb and Gallup, they ball out. We still got Noah Brown, which he helps out a little bit. He's not a really go-to guy, but Wilson hurt us. I feel like Cedric Wilson, losing him as a slot receiver, that really hurt. I think he went to Denver, I think. I forgot where he went, but that hurt. I think If we would have kept Cedric Wilson
and CD
Gallup, CD
and
Lamb, I would feel very comfortable. But
you still got Ezekiel.
We still got Ezekiel Elliott.
Pollard.
And hopefully he'll be better next year because he was hurt all year.
Mm-hmm.
He had something torn all year or something. So hopefully he'll be better. And we still got Pollard. We just gotta strengthen the O-line a little bit more, and we'll be straight, man. We need some more. We need safety help, back end help.
Your defense played a lot better last year.
Yeah, they did. We lost Xavier Woods though to the Panthers on the 3-year deal. So I hope he do well. I hope Xavier Woods do well here at the Panthers. You know, I love my Panthers though. But yeah, though I'm not the Commanders. I'm glad Carson went over there. You know what I mean? I'm glad Carson went over there. But we need him to wince a few times, throw us a few picks. You know, let us have one of those 0-yard pick sixes. I'll take a 0-yard pick six.
If Deshaun goes to the Falcons or the Saints, the Panthers are in trouble.
I don't want, man. Damn.
And we got to talk Panthers because you know we're based in Charlotte, North Carolina. So and Tom Brady comes back out of retirement. So, which again, you know how I feel about Tom Brady. So I'm not scared of him.
The GOAT, man.
If Deshaun goes to the Saints, it's a wrap for that division.
That's a tough.
It's a wrap. Like the Saints got it. The Saints got it. If he goes to the Falcons, it's kind of.
So you think the Saints will win the division over the Bucks?
Yeah. If they get Deshaun Watson, yeah. Because as a coach, it's going to be really hard to mess that up. Like you gotta be really bad at your job to mess that up. Now there are plenty of coaches who are capable of messing that up, but if they get Deshaun Watson,
yeah, they good, man.
And they still got the Taysom Hill.
Still got Taysom Hill.
Still got Hill. Still got Kamara.
Yeah. They got weapons.
Brady is like 48 years old.
But he playing like he's 28.
He playing he playing pretty good.
I can't believe this dude came back.
I can't believe he retired. Well, word of the streets, he tried to go to San Francisco.
Really, I can't believe he retired. He shouldn't have retired.
He shouldn't have retired at all.
But they got Russell Gage. They got
pieces.
I mean, Chris Godwin coming back.
Yeah,
from
they got
injury.
pieces.
Oh
it's essentially the same team.
Oh, you know who else Tom Brady texts? Julio Jones. So he texts Julio Jones to come to Tampa.
Word.
Yeah.
Is Gronkowski staying? Because I heard Gronkowski's going.
Gronk gonna stay. Gronk gonna get another year.
They gonna get Julio Jones?
Yeah, he asked Julio Jones to come. Come on, like he DM'd Julio Jones. Like,
Panthers in trouble.
Yes.
Panthers in trouble.
If they get Julio Jones, bro, with Gronk, like then Julio don't really have to do as much. He can rest them hamstrings a little bit. Dude, that's gonna be lit. Smacking.
Would you want the Panthers to get Baker?
I thought about that. Baker is more competent
than Sam Darnold.
I would trade those quarterbacks, and they'll have to send me like a second-round pick too.
They're really gonna have to build a team around him, though.
Yeah,
because Baker, he's not winning games by himself.
But
you could win with him as long as you put a good team around him.
I think we have some of the pieces though. Like I think Baker could hit those guys though, man.
Because if you're the Panthers, is Super Bowl within the next 5 years? Is that really within reach? Is that really your goal?
Not with Sam Darnold.
Is that right? But with Baker, you could at least be a playoff team.
You could be a playoff team.
That's what I'm saying.
You can.
You might not win the Super Bowl, but
you might.
You could be relevant.
Dude, the defense. Real talk though, the defense. All it needs is a couple more pieces in this. Like it was already legit, but it just cannot withstand 3 and outs by the offense.
Right.
They're tired.
The offense never really was complementary to the defense.
Mm-hmm. And another challenge with the Panthers though, I think they lost that DN as well. I forgot his name, but they lost their DN as well. So they still have Burns, of course, but they lost the other DN. So they're gonna have to get another DN. So the defense gotta step up, man. The defense just gotta. The offense gotta step up.
Yeah, the offense gotta step up.
So the defense don't have to be on the field all the time. So the defense can do their job because really the defense is what held them in a lot of the games. So,
wasn't there trade talks for Christian McCaffrey?
Yep. Yeah.
Nothing happened yet. Would you trade him? I trade him in a heartbeat. I love him. I love him though. I love him. Like that's my dude. But
it depends on what
he can't stay on the field.
It just depends on what you get back, man.
He can't stay on the field.
Yeah,
I would trade him.
I just think they should lighten his workload.
Well,
bro.
first of all, I wouldn't assign him to that big contract to begin with.
That's a big contract.
So as far as his
being
able to trade him,
they use him too much, man. They
use him.
They always use them too much though.
Oh, especially Ron Rivera.
Yeah, like
he played like damn near every down.
Yeah, he played every down. He got the ball like almost every down.
Yeah.
Like, but I think that they have some really good backs that can actually give them rest.
They should run him back by committee.
Yes.
They should do that.
They have plenty. Like they have a good back,
especially if you're gonna have him being a pass catching running back. Like,
I don't know.
You should do running back by committee.
I don't know how Deontay Foreman is gonna do here, but I liked Amir Abdullah. Like I think he did great last year. I think that he should have gotten more touches. You feel what I'm saying? What I hate though is just seeing guys leave the Panthers. The Panthers just like release guys because they think they're not good enough, and then they go somewhere else and just fall out.
And they're really good.
You know, like the cornerback that went over to the Green Bay Packers. Like he was like all world last year.
Not Eli Apple.
No,
not him.
Guy. No, I forgot his name, man, but he was great. It was great with Green Bay. But I mean, that's kind of, the stuff like that. I hate seeing that, man. I hate seeing that, man.
Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray. Does he stay? Does he go?
Oh, he gotta stay.
He ain't got no choice.
He gotta stay. Drew, that's crazy.
Seattle should get Baker.
Seattle should get Baker.
Seattle should get Baker.
Oh, so did you hear? You hear your boy Pete Carroll?
No.
So they had an interview with Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll's getting interviewed, and actually Russell Wilson was getting interviewed at the very same time, like in Denver. And of course, so Pete Carroll does his best attempt to actually deflect questions about how long Russell Wilson was. They've been talking about trading Russell Wilson and all this stuff. He did his best attempt to do that. You want to know what he talked about?
What?
Colin Kaepernick.
Really?
He says, he gets at the podium. He'll sit down at the mic. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about it because I know you guys are gonna ask about it. And I mean, Colin Kaepernick. That's what he does. Colin Kaepernick. I mean, I think the guy should get a good chance. We're looking into it. Kaepernick actually called me the other day. We talked. We had a good conversation, and we're gonna look into it. And I think the guy deserves another chance. Don't you? Don't you think the guy deserves another chance?
Wow. That's funny.
May not be for us. It may not be in football, but he deserves another chance. He literally said that. He said it might not be for us.
That's funny.
It might not be in football. It might not be in the NFL.
That's hilarious.
What are you talking about?
That's hilarious.
Why would you?
I love it though. I like it though.
No, he talked to him about.
Bro, I like it because like mess with the media.
He deflected the heck out of that, bro.
Yeah, I like it.
And used Colin Kaepernick, bro.
Yeah, I like that. And Colin Kaepernick should get another chance.
He should.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's on like 32 or 33,
yeah, I mean,
bro.
He's right though. He's right about that.
This guy
wasn't nobody gonna ask him about Colin Kaepernick, but he is right about that.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather Kaepernick than Drew Lock.
Yeah. Drew Lock, then Baker Mayfield, then go down that. Just keep going.
Carson Wentz. I mean,
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like Matt Ryan?
No, not Matt Ryan, but they ain't going
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Right. Right.
I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah, Kaepernick, even 4 years removed from the NFL, I'd still sign it.
He could be a quarterback for a lot of these teams, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Carson Wentz.
Did Garoppolo? Any movement on him?
No movement on him.
No movement on Garoppolo.
I wouldn't move on him, actually.
So you would keep him?
Yeah, I would keep him.
And you wouldn't start Trey Lance?
If Trey Lance ready, yes, but I don't see Trey Lance haven't shown that he's ready yet.
How many years Trey Lance got left on his rookie contract?
So he only wasn't this year his rookie year?
I think this year was his rookie year.
So he
still got time.
He got 4 more years.
Yeah, you still got time.
He got 3 years plus the 5th year option.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You got time with him.
You got time. You don't have to start Trey Lance right now.
I don't see that he's shown that he's ready.
Technically, he's not ready, but
he hasn't shown it.
A lot of these quarterbacks don't be ready.
Yeah.
When they get the starting job.
So I don't think that he's shown that he's ready yet in the limited time he's been provided. Yeah, I mean, they win with Garoppolo though.
They win with Garoppolo.
When he's not on the field, they lose.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to argue that.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue that.
Yeah. Numbers don't really lie.
Yeah, I mean, Kaepernick can go there.
But the Colts?
It's Colts. He definitely can go to the damn
Texans. Oh, right. The Steelers. But the Steelers got Trubisky.
Trubisky?
Yeah.
I didn't like him when he came out of college.
I never liked him either, but, you know.
He
looks the part.
He came out too soon. That's my problem. He came out too soon. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready to play in the NFL, and they let him start immediately.
So the Steelers aren't. What are you projecting with the Steelers?
I mean, a winning season, of course.
So they are going to have a winning record.
It's Mike Tomlin, baby.
Mike Tomlin is like the greatest coach ever.
It's Mike T, man.
He is like the greatest coach ever.
Mike T. No losing seasons. 10 years of no losing seasons. Even when you go to a odd number of games where we got 17 games now,
right.
He still don't have a losing season.
Even with an old beat up Ben Roethlisberger.
Even with beat up Ben.
And with Mason Rudolph, whoever the hell he was.
Yeah.
Still got a winning record.
Yeah, still winning.
So Trubisky shouldn't be that bad.
He got to be an upgrade. You know what I mean? They like his legs. I like his legs. I do hope that he could do well, man. I like the Steelers, man.
I want Mike Tomlin to do well.
Yeah,
So.
I always want Mike Tomlin to do well. Yeah. And my boy played for the Steelers too, so Greg Warren. Shout out to Greg Warren. Yeah, man. Shoot, man. At one point we had Greg Warren from my high school. He was a long snapper at the Steelers when they won the Super Bowl, 2 Super Bowls, I think. And this guy we played against in high school, he played for the Steelers, Willie Parker. He played at Clinton High School, near my high school. We played him in high school, bro.
He was a beast.
Bro. He might have been the fastest I ever seen on the football field, bro. Beside my boy Sean White that played at Southern Wayne. Sean White was fast, bro. But this dude, he probably didn't play past the second quarter in any game, bro. He probably had racked up like 300 and a half, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It was crazy. Their team was raw. But yeah, man, this NFL stuff is.
So how are your Cowboys going to do?
Disappoint me
again?
Yeah, that's all they do. That's all they do, man.
I like you because you're not the typical Cowboys fan who's delusional.
I don't know them. I haven't seen those Cowboys.
Trust me,
bro. I haven't.
That fan base. I'm telling you, man.
That's the problem. I have not seen them fans.
No, they're all over. Trust me.
I mean, every team should think. Every fan should think that their team's gonna win, right?
No.
So teams just think that fans just think their team's gonna lose.
If you're a Jaguars fan, you should think your team's gonna lose.
They're better than the Jaguars. Come on, man.
Well, Dallas is better than Jaguars,
right.
Of course. But the point is, you're gonna win a division,
right?
And you're gonna lose in playoffs.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's most Cowboys fans are like, Super Bowl. Every year we're going to Super Bowl.
See, I haven't heard that. I've never heard that.
I'm telling you, bro.
I haven't heard any of my Cowboy friends, or on social media. I haven't seen many people say they be going to the Super Bowl like the Cowboy haters be saying that the Cowboys fans are going to do.
Cowboys fans are the worst.
Really, dude? Like
Cowboys fans are the worst.
Like, it's the media that predicts this crap.
That's true. The media is worse. The media is worse than the fans.
The media doing.
It's a lot. It really is.
My boys that's Cowboy fans. I just don't see anybody.
They're realistic.
Saying,
they're realistic.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah. I don't see any fans saying we're going to the Super Bowl every year. It's the media. Like
it's the media.
They stack up the roster look good. It always look good.
Yeah.
But if there's no cohesion, we suck. Mm-hmm. And that's the Cowboys all the time. There's no cohesion. You can see it in their play though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't play for each other. Like I don't see passion when I see them boys play. I just don't. I haven't seen passion since the 90s.
So you think it's going to be the same deal?
Same deal, bro.
Same deal.
Yeah. We got Dak Prescott at quarterback. We got Zeke at running back.
But see, that's the problem is y'all got a really good team. On paper.
On paper, yeah.
On paper, you guys are Super Bowl contenders every year.
On paper,
yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't translate on the field.
No. It just don't.
And your owner...
It's his fault. 100% his fault.
Well, you can't... I mean, he found you talent though. You can't be mad at him. He
found his talent and then coddled the talent, so the talent don't work hard. Then you screwed. If the talent can bypass, and we don't have a good.
So he buys good ingredients, but he doesn't know how to make a good meal.
He buy good ingredients,
don't know how to cook,
but he don't have the chef. He won't let the chef cook them ingredients right. That's the problem. Because what happens is he go down there.
He wants to own the restaurant and
cook it
and
serve it
right
and market it
and be the busboy.
You can't do it all, bro. You can't. Like let your coach. You got the wrong coach in there anyway, but you let the coach.
Who's that? Mike McCarthy?
Yeah, he's trash, bro.
Yeah.
He literally admitted to lying.
Yeah.
In the interview.
Yeah.
To get the job. He said, I said I did this, but to get this job, but I'm gonna say what I gotta do to get the job. That's what he said, bro.
And they didn't do like a background check?
Like, come on, man.
They didn't verify nothing?
No, but he said that he was like, but what he was talking about is he said that he was like using analytics, and he been him and his other coaching friends have been like really dissecting the game through that year. He was off, you know what I mean? And then he want to hire the worst defensive coordinator ever. You know what I mean? Like, no, man, no. You had a year to think about this, and you decided to hire Mike Nolan as your defensive coordinator after a year?
So,
come on, man.
So Jerry Jones is a problem?
Yeah, Jerry Jones is a problem.
But you can't get rid of him. How you
no, you can't get rid of him. That's why we all go. I
mean, unless you come up with some kind of scandal or something.
We ain't winning. We ain't winning. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? That's why I follow the Panthers more than I do the Cowboys. Really. Shit, at least I got something to look forward to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, at least we got something like, we might have something that we can like really get excited about.
Right.
The Panthers, the Cowboys, I know. We look good, but we gonna lose anyway.
You know what to expect with the Cowboys.
We look good. You know?
At least with the Panthers, there's some kind of hope where can they improve? Can they get better? Can they become a playoff team? They play hard.
They play hard every game.
The defense is on point pretty much.
Defense play hard every day.
You know, you're just waiting for the offense to come around.
Cowboys. I know what I'm gonna get.
You know the fate.
Let down every year. Every year. Then I'll be tired of hearing the haters because they root for the Cowboys to lose more than they root for their team to win.
Yes,
that's terrible.
Yes, well,
that's weird.
Yeah, well,
like me and my boy,
nah, it's not weird because
my boy Richard like, man, y'all are weird.
Nah, it's not weird because it's the Cowboys. No. It's America's team, and
that's weird. Man. That's weird.
Nah, that's not weird.
That is.
It's kind of, well, man. If you're rooting for them to lose more than your team to win, that might be an issue.
99.999% of Cowboy haters, like that is the weirdest. I think that's weird to me. That's just me personally. Let's talk about it. That's weird to me, man.
But Cowboys, they make it easy to hate on them now. They make it easy to hate.
It's weird to me, man. God, dog. Me and my boy Richard be like, y'all are weird. Cause we got some friends from my high school that, they love them commanders or commandos. What are they? Are they commandos?
Going commando. They're going commando.
Commando. They should just their mascot should be Fruit of the Loom, bro. Torn. It should be a
tidy whities.
It should be a running back running and somebody grabbing their pants, man, and pulling their pants down. It's Blue Moon, man. That's what their mascot should be. Commando.
Y'all lucky y'all in the NFC East though.
Yeah, we are. Absolutely.
And y'all lucky y'all not in AFC West.
Dude, that's gonna be. Dude, I'm gonna be glued to the TV for them.
That's gonna be so interesting. It's gonna be so interesting.
Man, the scoreboard is gonna break.
It should because none of those teams defensively.
See, that's the thing though.
Broncos might be the best defensive team in that division.
The Chargers and the Raiders.
Right.
The Chiefs, man. I think
the Chiefs' defense is suspect.
Yeah, they about to get ran. I really believe that they're not going to be able to keep up.
The Chiefs got to outscore everybody.
Nope,
they're not going to stop anybody.
They're not going to be able to keep up. I don't think they're going to be able to keep up. The Raiders got two dogs on that D line. I mean, they got
That division's gonna be crazy.
Really good young defensive backfield. I think that Raiders gonna be good. Now the Chargers, bro. That's gonna be it.
That's gonna be a problem.
That's gonna be the problem. The Chargers.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
I'm telling you, with Chandler Jones. No, that's for Raiders. Khalil Mack.
That's gonna be a problem.
Joey Bosa. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, bro. Come on.
Yeah, because now you can't double Bosa.
They got J.C. Jackson now too from the Patriots. Dude,
Chargers is gonna be a problem.
A problem, man. So Derwin James, he might be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year now, because he ain't gonna have to do everything back there. He got J.C. Jackson back there that can really lock some stuff up, and the front seven gonna put a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
I'm glad Russell went to the Broncos because that just makes that division.
Dude, that's
just must watch TV. That's must watch. Like you gotta tune in on that. And they all play each other twice.
Dang, I might change fans. I need to leave these Cowboys alone, bro.
Did I tell you?
What?
I didn't tell you?
What was that?
I renounced my Jets fandom.
No.
I didn't tell you that?
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
It's the Jets. I can do that.
No.
Listen, as ambassador of the New York Jets fan base,
see,
I, John Doe Santos, do hereby declare that all you Jets fans, I give you the permission to drop the Jets and switch teams and choose another team. Because the Jets, at least your Cowboys make the playoffs. At least your Cowboys have a good roster. At least your Cowboys have a decent team. No, we Jets fans, we've been suffering way too long.
What?
To be dealing with this. All right?
Yeah, you've been suffering.
We have.
You have. Exactly.
You have. So I renounced my Jets fandom. And the Kansas City Chiefs was always my second team.
Oh, get out of here.
So,
how you get a Kansas City from New York, bro?
Can I tell you why? Because Marcus.
How you pass the Giants though?
Oh no, because if the thing about New York is if you're a Jets fan, you can't be a Giants fan.
Oh, really?
If you're a Knicks fan, you can't be a Nets fan. If you're a Mets fan, you can't be a Yankees fan.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can't do that with the New York teams, right? So
gotcha.
That's really Buffalo is kind of like in their own space. But down by New York City where all the other teams are. Yeah, you can't. No.
Wow.
If you're an Islanders fan, hockey fan, you can't be a Rangers fan. So I can't be a Giants fan.
Okay.
Right? Now, that didn't stop me from rooting for the Giants in the Super Bowl when they played against Tom Brady because I'm such a Tom Brady hater. But, yeah, I can't be a Giants fan. Nor do I want to be a Giants fan.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's tough.
But I always liked the Chiefs since Marcus Allen. Remember Marcus Allen played for them? Marcus Allen, one of my favorite running backs. So
yeah, he was nice.
So I was always rooting for the Chiefs. If I wasn't rooting, I was rooting for both teams, right? You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to, you could drop the Cowboys if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be hot about it, man. Cowboys, Panthers, man. When they play each other, though, I slide all the way to the Cowboys when they play each other. But.
Right. See, so Panthers your second team.
Second team, yeah.
Right. See,
Panthers
you can do that.
Second team, man.
So Jets fans, I give you permission to drop the Jets. You don't have to be fans of the Jets anymore. You could choose another team. Please choose wisely. Right? So you're not always stressed out because the Jets, they will have us stressed out. They will have us depressed. We'd be going to all kinds of emotional roller coasters with the Jets. You don't have to put yourself through that anymore. You know what I mean? So
you should just be like me. Like, I know what's going to happen this Sunday. And just be happy when they beat
Just be happy
Bengals.
when they lose?
No,
so when the Jets lose?
When they beat the Bengals. When they beat the Bengals, like, oh, You can brag and say y'all beat the team that went to the Super Bowl.
You know what did it for me when they
What?
drafted that quarterback?
Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, he all right.
I didn't want them to do it though.
Yeah, I feel you though.
I didn't want them to do it.
I feel you.
It's like, so for me, it's like build a good team and then worry about the quarterback.
I agree with that.
For them, they get the quarterback, but you still got a terrible team.
I agree with that.
So it's like,
yeah, give me an O line.
I don't think he was worth. I just don't think he was worth
right
a second pick in the draft. Like,
yeah,
I think you could find another. He's not special to the point where you can't find another Zach Wilson.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think they should have traded that pick, got more picks, or got somebody.
Yeah.
Build the roster, and then get you like a Ryan Tannehill or somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, but the Tennessee's in the playoffs every year though.
Because of who?
Not because of Ryan Tannehill,
no.
but that's what I'm saying. You could build a good team. You could get an average quarterback.
Because of the king.
Right.
King Henry.
Yeah.
That's that guy.
That's that dude. It's not because of Ryan, but
Ryan.
All you need is somebody who's not going to make mistakes. Competent. That's what the Buccaneers got. They got competence.
No, they got goatness.
They got competence.
No, they got goat.
The difference was Brady didn't throw 30 interceptions. That's the major difference.
Because he was competent.
Right.
And he can put that thing on them boys.
He's like I said, he's a great game manager.
Dude. The throws he made these last 2 years.
He all right.
He looked like he's Patrick Mahomes.
He all right.
The throws he made.
But yeah.
It's going to be good, man. It's going to be good.
Yeah. You looking forward to the season?
Already. We just finished the Super Bowl.
I just want to watch the AFC West.
Dude, I can't wait, man. I'm going to be glued to them.
Everybody else, it's whatever. But
yeah, I'm going to be glued to them. I'm going to watch them games.
Jets fans, remember, I give you permission as ambassador of all Jets fans. I give you permission to change teams. All right. You don't have to put yourself through this misery. All right. It's affecting your daily life. You're going through a Great Depression. Like, you don't have to put yourself through this anymore. All right. Cowboys fans are the worst. I shouldn't say that.
Just leave your team?
I shouldn't see that.
Dog the Cowboys because they stand by their team and root for their team. But you just leave your team.
All right, Bills fans. Bills fans are probably the best fan base. It's all right. So it's Kansas City, then it's Bills. I can't stand Cowboys fans.
It's the Cowboys, man.
I can't stand
the Cowboys, man.
Patriots fans. I can't stand them neither.
It's the Cowboys, man. It's the Cowboys.
What, as far as the greatest fan base?
Fan base.
I doubt it.
Because that's why everybody hate them, because they're the greatest. That's why they hate Tom Brady, because he's the greatest.
I'm trying to think who else. Yeah. Who else's fan base annoys me?
Nothing does. Nothing's like the Cowboys fan.
Nah.
Fan base. You go to the Cowboys come to the Panthers. Well, this is kind of like for everybody, but the Cowboys come to the Panthers, baby. It's all Cowboys. They travel.
They do travel.
Them boys travel.
Steelers fans travel.
Yep. That's a good fan base, man.
That's a good fan base, too.
Mm-hmm. Texans. Sorry, Joe.
Oh, the Bengals. They're going to make it to the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. I think they got lucky last year.
Nah, them Bulls balled out, man. It's just hard, man. It's hard to get back.
Yeah, it's hard to get back.
Hard to get back, man.
It's hard to repeat.
I mean, that AFC West, somebody might come out of that AFC West. It might be the Chargers. I might put my money on the Chargers right now. I need to go ahead and do that.
I'm really interested to see Russell Wilson in Denver because if that team is firing on all cylinders, I
don't think they're better than the Chargers.
You don't think so?
Oh.
I don't know, man.
weapon for weapon, right? Weapon for weapon. Man, the Chargers got Mike Williams. They got who else they got?
But right now, is Russell Wilson better than Herbert?
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but Herbert's good though, man.
Herbert's really good.
He's not that far behind. You feel what I'm saying?
Herbert's really good.
That and the D line, the defense is good. I mean,
the Broncos defense is solid.
They ain't got Joey Bosa.
No, I don't think they have it. They don't have Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa is it, and you bring now Khalil Mack.
Yeah, that because now you can't double team anybody.
Bro,
you can't double anybody.
That's a problem, man. And then you got a Derwin James, one of the best safeties in the league. If he can stay on the field.
So you think it's the Chargers to win?
Dude, I think I might need to go ahead and put my money on the Chargers right now. Why the odds ain't as bad, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, with Russell Wilson, it's his first year in Denver. Like, I don't know. That's kind of up in the air for me.
It's gonna click early.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Cause them boys about to get to work. They literally about to get to work. They probably already throwing balls.
Probably.
They already throwing balls.
No, Russell Wilson probably.
Yeah, already throwing balls.
So yeah, we'll see.
It's gonna be fun. Man.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. NFL free agency frenzy.
Mm-hmm. It continues. Let's see what Deshaun Watson gonna do, baby.
Let's see what happens with Deshaun Watson. Shout out to all the Kansas City Chiefs fans.
Okay.
If your team isn't the Kansas City Chiefs, I wish the worst for you. I hope your team sucks. Hope you lose all your games. And it should be fun.
It's gonna be fun. Man.
It should be fun. So we're gonna head out now. Follow, like, share, subscribe. Hit us up on Instagram and YouTube at The Formula Production. Hit us up on Twitter at The Formula Pro. Follow the podcast at The Formula Production. Just type in Formula Production in the search bar. Our podcast should come up. Our logo should come up. So find me at Speechless417 if you want to talk trash.
Yeah, you can find me at Boot Leech. You know what it is.
Go Chiefs.
Let's go Panthers.
Until next time. Till next time.
Deshaun Watson to the Panthers, baby.
Washington, he should come to the Panthers.
Or the Cowboys. Trade Dak.
The Saints is a better option. You're not going to trade Dak. Nah, you can't
Watson,
trade
baby.
Dak for Watson. Yeah. Chill, bro. Chill.
Yes.
So you need to trade your coach for Watson. Yeah. Can you do that? Yeah, we'll give you a package. We'll give you Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott.
Yes. I'm with that. And the first round pick.
Oh, man. What was I going to say?
Faith, dream,
hustle, repeat. Deuces.
That's the formula, guys.